or welcome to my channel, or as I like to call it, the Candy Factory. Yes, it is Valentine's Day and everyone is scouting for the perfect Valentine's Day makeup look to do on their first date, their anniversary date, spreading it with their husband, or just someone you really appreciate in your life. Today I'm not only giving you a beautiful, subtle, wearable Valentine's Day makeup tutorial, but this is also a collab with my girl Cynthia is an amazing YouTuber that is based in Cape Town. I love her with all my heart. I have so much time for her. She has a pure, soft soul and she is just the kindest person I've ever met. We always get along when we see each other and I just really feel so humbled and honored to be collabing with her for this Valentine's Day makeup tutorial. So make sure you check her channel out, follow her on social media platforms, and I promise that you will love her just as much as I do. If you are from Cynthia's channel, I want to thank you for watching my video. Welcome to my space on the internet where I am just myself and I love makeup. So without further ado, let's jump into the tutorial so you can learn how to get this look. Okay, so I know that I look pretty scary right now. No makeup, I have some breakout issues and everything, but apart from that, today's video is gonna be a little bit longer than usual because I really want to explain every product and everything I'm doing and giving you guys as many tips as I possibly can to achieve the perfect look. So first off, I'm gonna start by prepping my skin and I'm gonna use these products from K-Beauty on Instagram. This is the Cloney Creative Eyelash and Eyebrow Tonic and Essence, and it comes in two separate tubes. So you have one for your brows and one for your lashes, and I just like applying this to my brows and lashes before I get started. This is going to help your lashes grow and also be healthy as well as your brows. And I just like rubbing that in. If I apply it at night before I go to bed, I would just leave it on and go to bed straight after. Then I'm going to apply moisturizer, and the one I'm using is from Dermalogica. This is the new Calm Water gel that is launching soon. You will see the details on the screen, but what I really find interesting about this product is that it's so weightless, so you can apply it and then immediately after that start applying your makeup, which is nice because it's not going to interfere with your foundation and dilute the product. This product's base is made up out of aloe vera, which we know is very hydrating, but what I love about this product is that it instantly puts moisture back into the skin. They say that it has a dual hyaluronic acid system, which actually hydrates the skin from the surface going down into the epidermis. What's also great about it is that it's non-irritating, so it's perfect for sensitive skin. Next up, I'm going to apply a little bit of eye cream, but I quickly want to show you guys the very cute Valentine's Day box that Six Sensational Skincare is selling. You get a silk pillowcase in the box, which is amazing. I know sleeping on a silk pillowcase is so good for your skin, especially also your hair, because your hair ends up just like sliding around on the pillow, so there's no knotting or like friction caused with your hair, which will keep your hair nice, smooth and sleek, and also maintain your glow wave. So I'm really happy about this pillowcase. But apart from that, you also get a brightening enzyme peel inside the box, as well as the magnificent eye gel. So I'm going to apply a little bit of that underneath my eyes, tap it in, and then we can move on to our makeup application. Now that the skincare products have really absorbed into my skin, it is makeup ready, and the first step I'm gonna start with is applying some Smashbox primer water just to prep my face. Urban Beauty recently sent me a whole box of some of their tools, makeup brushes, sponges, eyelash curler, that sort of thing. So I will also be using some of their products in today's tutorial. You can find these at Clicks, and all the details will be down in the description box if you're interested in seeing what I used. For primer, I'm going to be using two different products. The first product is going to be the Revlon Youth FX, which is going to fill the fine lines we have on our forehead. So I'm just going to apply some of that to my forehead and then rub that in. And then I'm going to use the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. A primer is really important because not only does it fill your pores so it does not get clogged up with makeup, but it also is going to help your makeup go on smoother, look beautiful on your skin, and just stay on the whole day. So as you can see, I'm experiencing some breakouts on my skin, which is causing some red spots all over, and we want to counteract that underneath our foundation. When you want to do any color correction, you have to use the contrast color to actually eliminate that color. So red's contrast color is green, and that's why I'm going to go in with the Catrice Anti Red concealer and just apply some of that on the red spots and blend it in with my finger. The next thing I want to counteract are these dark circles underneath my eyes, and for that I'm going to use the Bodyography Cover and Correct Under Eye Concealer Duo. The top part has a color correcting concealer which has got a salmony undertone. Salmon falls in our orange category, which the opposite color is blue, so it's going to counteract those blue under eye circles. I'm going to pick up the Smooth Definer brush from the contouring set to apply my under eye concealer. Now I'm going to pick up the concealer part and just conceal some extra spots in my face. Now for the fun part of applying our foundation, because now everything is concealed, color corrected, and ready for our perfect flawless skin look. And the foundation I'm choosing for today's video is the Teint Idole from Lancome. This brand has impressed me immensely. I recently went to Cape Town where they actually launched 40 different shades in this foundation, which I think is really amazing because any woman can find her perfect shade. They are really catering for any skin tone. Pink undertones, yellow undertones, orange undertones, all of them. There's so many that you can choose from. My shade is 023, but I am a little bit more tan today, so today I'm going to use 01. I'm going to apply this with my Urban Beauty sponge. Make sure that it's damp, so you run it under the water, squeeze out the excess, just wring it in a towel, and you will feel that it feels like memory foam almost. What I also love about this foundation is that you almost don't have to set it with too much powder because it actually dries down to a semi-matte finish, and also it gives you that beautiful skin-like texture. Next, I'm just going to do a little bit of contouring to really sculpt my cheekbones and that sort of thing. And I'm going to use the Idole Pro Contour Cream Highlight and Contouring product. I'm just going to pick up this contouring shade over here, and I'm going to use the Urban Beauty Blusher and Blending Brush. I know this is a blusher and blending brush, but because of the nice flat top, it's going to really make it easy to buff into the skin. I pick up some of this product, and just underneath my cheekbone I'm going to dab it into the skin, and with little strokey motions I'm going to blend that out. Now just doing a very subtle contour and blending it out beautifully. And slightly into our hairline. And then I'm going to do a little bit down the sides of my nose. And just dab that out. And then underneath the lip, just to add the shadow, which will give it that plumpy look. And that is basically it. Using the Urban Beauty Extra Large Powder Brush, which is just so soft and fluffy, I'm going to pick up my Chanel powder and just dust a little bit of that over the skin. Not too much, because I still want like that skin-like finish. Like I said, the foundation already kind of sets itself, so this little bit of powder is just going to make sure that we set the contouring and the concealing that we have done. And I just want to intensify that little bit of contour, so I'm going to pick up the Idole Pro Contour Powder Highlight and Contouring product. I'm just going to be using the contouring product, and I'm going to be using the Super Contour Brush from Urban Beauty. I'm going to pick up a little bit of that and just underneath the cheekbone apply that contouring powder and buff it out. and you can see how it just adds a bit more definition to your cheekbone without having like that overpowered contouring look. Just want to keep it slightly natural. So all the areas that we've contoured, we're just going to apply a little bit of this powder. What I like about this shade is that it's also not too dark, so you can do quite a subtle contour with it. Now that we are done with contouring and shaping the face, I'm going to add some color to it. So we are going to bronze and blush. For bronzer, I'm going to use the all famous Hoola bronzer from Benefit, which is just so beautiful. I'm just going to use a small angle brush and just dip that into my bronzer, and basically in all the areas that we contoured we are going to bronze, but we're going to use bigger circular movements. This is really going to give us that lovely sun-kissed tanned look. For blush, I'm going to be using the LA Girl Just Blushing Blushes. They have got these two, which is really beautiful mauve shades. The one is just playful, the other one is just radiant. You can either choose a matte one or a shimmery one. But for today's look, I'm going to go in with a matte using my same brush, picking up some of that product and applying it to my cheekbones. Last for the face, but definitely not least, we need to add that highlighter, girl. So I'm gonna go in with Golden Rose highlighter. This one is actually the Terracotta Radiant highlighter. It is so beautiful, you guys. I just quickly wipe down any excess of my brush. I'm gonna pick up this highlighter and just swoop it on top of the cheekbone, just to really add that subtle glow. We're not going too hectic with highlighter, but we want to make sure that we look nice and glowy and dewy. Once I've applied my highlighter, sometimes I'll just go over with a little bit more blush. So once my face is done, I'm going to grab my Smashbox primer water. I'm going to spritz it all over my face and blend it in with my beauty sponge, just to set everything, melt in the powder and bring back that skin finish that we love. So I'm going to do my eyebrows now. I love using the Benefit Kabrow pomade. It is phenomenal, it's waterproof, it doesn't go anywhere. And then I highlight my brow with the BROW Precise brow highlighter from Maybelline. It's just really a natural highlighting product for your brow. Lately I like doing my brows feathery, and then I'm going to use the Maybelline BROW Precise fibre filler to really fill the brows and set them properly. I'll also be using the Urban Beauty brow brush set for my brows, but I'm just going to skip through this part quickly so we can get to the eyes. If you want an updated brow tutorial, girl, let me know down below. So for the eyes, I really want to keep it nice and wearable and something that's pretty easy for you to do. I'm going to prep my eyes using the Smashbox 24-hour Photo Finish Shadow Primer, and I'm going to pick up the smoother brush from Urban Beauty to apply that with. You want to apply this to the eye and then wait about 60 seconds just for it to dry down before you start applying your eyeshadow. For the eyeshadow today, I'm going to be using Urban Decay Basquiat palette. This one is really such a beautiful palette, you guys. It has got such beautiful natural shades and some pop of color shades, and I think that this is a gorgeous palette to have because you can really create any look. But we're gonna stick with the more subtle tones today because I mean it is a wearable Valentine's Day look, and I'm gonna use the soft highlighter brush from Urban Beauty. This is actually gonna work perfectly as a blending brush. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up Levitation with the blending brush, and I'm going to start by buffing that into the crease area. You can do either round circular movements or do like back and forth windshield wiper movements to blend it out, but the main thing is that you want to hold the brush at the back, which will give it soft control, and this will help you blend out the product much easier. Picking up the normal eyeshadow brush, I'm going to apply that same color to my lower lash line. And then just blend out the edges. For the inner corner with my flat eyeshadow brush, I'm going to pick up Enigma and I'm going to place that on the inner corner of the eye and bring it in a little bit more. I'm also going to take this into about half of the eyelid and take a little bit to highlight my brow bone. Next step is to darken the outer part of the eye, and with my flat shader brush I'm going to pick up Not For Sale, which is just a beautiful chocolate shade, and I'm going to start by gently placing that on the outer corner of the lid and then bringing it in slightly closer to the lash line and also working it into the outer V area. Once I've done that, I'm going to pick up my blending brush and just blend out the edges to make sure that everything is nice and smooth looking. Just love this look. I have been doing this almost on a daily basis as my everyday makeup look, and I just think it's so beautiful and subtle for Valentine's Day. And then I'm going to take my blending brush and slightly flick it outwards. Last but not least, I'm going to take a little bit with my flat shader brush and just apply it closer to the lower lash line. Then I'm just making sure everything looks nice and smooth using my blending brush. And that's really it for the eyeshadow. Super simple, and it just looks very beautiful. So super simple, and it just looks really beautiful and enhances your beautiful eyes. Next, you can go in with your Urban Beauty eyelash curler, curl your lashes, apply a few coats of mascara, but I'm definitely a lash girl, so I'm going to use the Peony lashes from Kiss and apply that with some Duo Lash Glue. I have a lash application video, so if you're interested in that, I'll link it up here, so you can just click there to watch it. To apply my lashes, I will be using this really cute mirror from Urban Beauty to really see up close what I'm doing. For mascara, I'm going to be using They Real from Benefit. Then lastly, we need some lips. Now, I highly recommend getting this palette from L'Oreal. This is the Color Reach palette in nude, and this has got all beautiful nude shades in here, so there's so many different ones that you can choose from. You can pop this into your bag because it has a beautiful little mirror, and you can touch up your lips, change your lip color from day to night or that sort of thing. But for today's look, I'm gonna go in with this peachy pink color. It even comes with a little brushy, so you're definitely good to go with this cute L'Oreal palette. So I'm gonna go in with this peachy pink shade for this look that I'm wearing, and if I'm transitioning into nighttime, I would probably add a little bit more brown shadow, take it in a bit more into the lid area, and then go in with a brown shade for my lips. But let's apply our pinky peach shade. And that really completes this Valentine's Day look. I really hope that you guys love it. I love the way it turned out. Let me take off my... I think it's so beautiful. It's so wearable. It's so soft yet glam. And I definitely know that your man will appreciate the bit more natural wearable makeup look. Please let me know if you guys love it. Please let me know in the comment section down below if all my tips and everything that I shared with you guys helped. I'm sorry if this video was long, but I really wanted to make it informative for you guys. I really hope that you will have a lovely Valentine's Day, whether it's with someone or whether it's by yourself. I want to remind you of John 3 verse 16, for God so loved the world that he gave his only Son for you. So if you are feeling alone this Valentine's Day, know that there is someone so great that is so in love with you and loves you so much. I mean, nothing can beat that sort of love. I want to know that I love you too. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Until my next one, you must stay sweet. I'll talk to you soon.